Hello everyone, welcome back to more Corrosion Cold Winter Waiting. Wanted to read you something out of the guide that I've mentioned, I've been referencing. Just from what the guy wrote in the guide, it's kind of funny. So he says, from what we just read with that journal, discovered that the good doctor refers to his patients as specimens and is performing disgusting experiments on them, hoping to gain great renown for advancements in treating insanity. The man is a monster. You learn that demons can be killed with fire. You also learn that this is the source of the failed ritual that Zack followed to try and rid Sasha of her demon. Remember the two chairs in the morgue, the container between them, and the two symbols on the walls. This kind of scenario is described in gory detail by Dr. Twisted Newman. Note that 6 hearts are necessary to perform the ritual to remove a demon, 3 from hunters and 3 from infected specimens. And the guy who wrote the guide said, I wonder if the disgusting contents of the container between the two chairs in the morgue, after Zack performed the ritual, had been all that was left of those hearts. I think I said I thought it was like teeth and blood. Further, why did Zack's ritual fail? Finding the hearts of the 3 hunters should have been no problem for him. But there's no indication of how many infected specimens were housed in the facility at that time. Out of desperation, perhaps, Zack used fewer than 3, and it resulted in failure. Everyone in this game is frickin' nuts. That's what the guide writer said. Alright, so let us make a save. We should be probably getting to the tail end of this game, I would imagine, at this point. Okay. Locked. It's open. Locked. Metal door. Can I use a metal key? Nope. Alrighty then. So we can't go this way. Okay, game's taken over. Turned into Silent Hill. Okay, just unlocked, I guess. What is that? Oh, yeah, go forward. What do you want me to click? Oh. Yeah, try again. Okay, it got me, whatever it was. Gotta wait again. Let's make a save then after this. So we're actually being chased by something. I couldn't see what I was clicking on, it's so freaking dark. Getting a hot spot, but it keeps going away. It'd be quicker to load the game. Like how the audio gets stuck. I can't turn around, I can't go back. I can't use this key, whatever it is. Just gonna try to mute that. saw something briefly. It's like a pop-up keeps happening. Great, I can hear frickin' weed eater or something outside. So I'm sure that's being picked up on my mic. See? What is that? Did I die? Okay. There's something there on the door you can interact with. It doesn't seem like it's in the same spot. How am I supposed to see where to go? I'm really confused. Use the metal key. Are we safe? Nice. Screw you. Nice. Okay. That was rough, man. You're not coming in here, dude. Can I actually let him back out? No. Oh, can we burn him now? Light him up. What should we do now, I wonder? I guess click the green button. I don't know why we need to cool him down. Frickin' chainsaw, dude, or whatever that is out there. Holy shit. Let's flush it. Oh, guess it's fitting. Let's open the door now. As weird as this game is, might as well have a frickin' chainsaw or weed eater going off in the background. So we got another key somehow. Just another key. This is usually why I record stuff at night, because then you don't have that going on. Alright, well we got that key, so I think that's probably Where's that room? I think it was in Donald's office. He had that safe. This key will maybe open his safe. Trying to remember where it was. Prep room. We haven't even been in these rooms yet. Living area shower. Random door. It's none of these rooms. Not the prep room. Get totally lost here. I think it's in here. Yeah. Okay, back to here. And this safe over here. Okay. Let's just take a wild guess. What's in here? A journal? Oh, a key card. And a journal. Okay. That's fine. Get both. Okay. What key card do we got now? Donald. Living quarters. Okay. And we got ourselves a new journal. Donald's, I guess. Okay. It's been 6 months since Melissa and Joyce died. Let me make sure I'm recording. Yes. I really struggled without them. They were my life, and to have them ripped from me like that was something nobody should ever have to go through. My mind is clear now, though. I think I've mourned them long enough. I have a job to do now, an important job. The farm, coincidentally, has provided me with the means of doing this job. I still can't get over what I found there in the basement levels. Hard to believe remnants of that place still exist after all these years. It's a shame Franklin could not only find that one document in the DOD files. I'd have liked to have known more. No matter, it still suits my needs perfectly. I must thank Franklin properly as soon as I can. It can't have been easy sneaking that document out. I hope there's no comeback for him. If there is, it will have been worth it, though. When I've finished here, this will be the most talked about event in the world. It will be unlike anything anyone else has ever seen before. It's not going to be nice. It's going to be terrible, especially for those 5 people directly involved. But it will be their own fault. Nobody will have forced them into it. They will relish the hope I am going to give them, and they will follow me into hell based on nothing but blind faith. And it won't be till the very end, when the whole world knows, that they'll realize their mistakes and be faced with the consequences. They'll wish then that they They'll wish then that they... I can't even say it. They'll wish then that they'd never met me, never followed me, never believed me, but it will be too late, and that's the point, isn't it, really? I can't feel sorry for them. Did anyone feel sorry for Melissa or Joyce? Some people, of course, but not everyone. And it was those people blindly following that the will of others that will ultimately the cause of my loss, and they need to know that. They need to be made to think about that, think about it in a way that changes their entire view of things. People need to learn to think for themselves. Only then can the world be changed. Only then can it be a better place. I found the 5 hunters that are going to join me in this little project of mine. Sasha, a quiet little thing who's never been given a chance. Keegan, a street punk with a chip on his shoulder. Zach, a doctor who made a mistake and lost his wife and child. Ramelia, a wife whose husband treated her like a punch bag. So that's probably why she treats Sasha so mean. And Gabriel, a highly rated football player who lost out to fate and never got his break. All 5 of them need my guidance, my hope, my direction. They're all looking for something to belong to and something to believe in again. I'm going to give them that. Everything is moving along nicely and on schedule. The farm is up and running. The hunters have joined me. I've given them their initiation, and they are not questioning a thing. It's all working out much better than I could have ever hoped for. Tomorrow we take our first acquisition, a grubby little police officer who's taking bribes on the side to turn a blind eye to certain unpleasant things. His job means he gives hope to people, but of course it's false, since he's not even honorable. The fact he's taking the money of known criminals is leading to the inevitable suffering of others. This cannot continue. He shall be the first, and we'll see how everybody does. Everything went perfectly with the officer Hoyt. It was a clean acquisition, no problems at all. Everybody did their job admirably. I'm impressed. I think I picked the right 5 people. I can only hope things continue in this vein. Keegan is upsetting the apple cart somewhat. Zach is not happy with him, says he has no respect for the rules. I'm slightly worried about this, as it could destabilize things if it gets out of hand. I'll keep an eye on him. He's a good kid, so I'd hate to have to get rid of him before the end, but I will if I have to. I said that from the very beginning. This project must run to completion, otherwise it's pointless. Had a little scare the other day. I thought someone was coming for us. Thought I had been found out and was being raided or something. I darted into the escape room as quickly as I could, and was almost up the ladder when I heard Keegan shouting to the new guy he'd just abducted. I wish he wouldn't get so aggressive and worked up. Puts me on the edge. I'm not sure having my quarters just off the main hub like this is the best thing. If there's time at all over the next few weeks, I might consider a change around. Sasha has really messed things up, silly girl. Why didn't she just come to me if she wanted to leave? What would I have said? I don't know, but at least I could have talked through her issues with her and tried to persuade her to reconsider before taking any drastic action. She's given me no choice now, and to involve another person just makes things worse. I didn't want to involve any more people than I had planned, and I certainly didn't want to involve any people that didn't deserve it. I'm not sure this James deserves it. In some ways, I could argue he does, but I think I'd just be trying to force it to fit. I have no choice now, though. Sasha brought him into this, not me. I can at least rationalize things that way. Sasha and James have been dealt with. Zach was the only one who seemed genuinely upset about that. I think something may have been going on there, which wouldn't have been ideal. And I know about it at the time. Had I known about it at the time. It doesn't matter anyway, it's been dealt with. We can all move on and things came back on track. It won't be long now till I reveal all to the world. I still can't believe Sasha managed to get into my office, so devious for one so shy. I've changed my code to 4139, which we already know, by using the infrared camera thing. I'll have to change it regularly from now on. Okay, that's it. Like how the notes gives us clues to things that we've already solved. Okay. So we did get a key card, so now we can go to... Well, no, that was... well, it should still apply to the living quarters, shouldn't it? Where was that at? Let me save too. I don't even know if I've saved since I dealt with that creature, whatever it was. Okay, there's no doors in here. It's definitely not there. It's got to be here somewhere. Let's just try it. Oh, it's giving me a... So it would be... What was the code? 4139. Okay. Donald's quarters. Nice. Okay. Both of these are locked. Locked. That's open and that's locked. Okay. That's open. Can't go forward here to look at his computer. There's a document there though. Go forward there and then go over. Okay. Another key card. This one is escape room. Maybe we can get out of this place now. Let's read that. Department of Defense, Project Information Document for September 1955. FAO Donald Wolf, Coldwinter Farm. Name Deadeyes. Location Parkview Hospital for the Criminally Insane, Deacon Oaks. Duration June 53 to August 55. Lead Dr. Elijah Newman. Liaison Colonel William Fitzpatrick. We've heard of Fitzpatrick. Status discontinued. This is top secret. Summary: Project Deadeyes was a study into insanity and was undertaken to establish what causes insanity and whether or not this cause could be harnessed and used as a weapon of war. It is understood that insanity creates in the affected individual a total and complete lack of conscience. Okay, there's 6 pages of this. Morality and ethical sense of humanity, which in turn allows the individual to commit certain acts without any emotional attachment, like serial killers. The possible benefits of such a state in any individual, could that state be created and controlled, were considered twofold. If such a state could be created in arenas of conflict, enemies could be made to eradicate each other. Such a state could be used to engineer a more effective soldier, capable of carrying out orders without any subconscious, emotional opposition to those orders. The criminally insane inmates at Parkview were chosen as the subjects of study because of the particularly violent nature of their crimes and the obvious emotional detachment that must have been present in committing those crimes. Conclusion: Deadeyes ran for 2 years under the lead of Dr. Elijah Newman, a prominent and well-respected brain surgeon with a background in treating violent psychiatric patients. No conclusive results were ever obtained from any of these experiments carried out by Dr. Newman and his staff. It was reported that Dr. Newman became increasingly erratic over time due to this lack of positive results, and concerns were raised over his own mental state and continued suitability as project lead. It was reported that Dr. Newman had moved away from traditional approaches after coming into possession of what was simply described as a secret parchment. This document was apparently written in a dead language, but initial translation revealed it to be about demonic possession, the effects of which Dr. Newman considered closely resemble those of insanity. Reports go on to say that Dr. Newman was determined to translate the rest of this document and conducted increasingly crazy and medically pointless, evasive experiments with each new translation. Subsequent reports say that Dr. Newman was convinced by this document that insanity was caused by demonic possession and became obsessed with the idea that a demon could be exorcised from the affected individual and then utilized as a weapon. thereby fulfilling the mandate of the project. Reports conclude that Dr. Newman was himself insane by this time. On August 5th, an inmate escaped the newly created basement facility, killing 3 other inmates and 6 civilian staff members. This event, coupled with the disturbing reports of Dr. Newman's deteriorating mental state, prompted the immediate discontinuation of the project and the reassignment of staff and resources to other departments and projects. Because it got too out of hand. That's what happened. Okay. Alright. Nothing else we can do here except go through this door. Okay. Boxes. Sorry. Okay. Delivery system, immunization room. Okay. Blue Monday. That's the name of a New Order song, band New Order. Okay, don't know what you want me to do with those. There's more on the counter. Okay. Door to escape room. Guess we're going to use we did get it, yeah, but we're going to have to use a code, I'm sure. It's not letting me use it. Is that the right card? Escape room, yep. I think I might have to mount card reader. Nope. Okay, put it in first. Then put the card reader on it. Then swipe it. See, I don't think we can really do anything with those. Is this open yet? No? Maybe we need to leave the room? Nope. What do you want me to do with those? Yeah, Blue Monday. Okay. Still can't get into this though. I don't know what's going on with that. It's processing. Let's stop this video here, guys. I think we're just about towards the end here. I mean, we're getting to an escape room, which should get us out of this frickin' complex that we're in. So should only probably be another video, maybe or two, before we get to the end. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next part.